Hey Libra, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we have a little message here for you. Alright. I always say we. It's me, but it's not just me. You know what I mean? Alright, so we have what I am calling the competition spread. It's basically, we have two oracle cards here. One of them here is what you're in competition with, the other one is for advice. And we'll look at some fear, some fear stuff about it. And then we'll look at what could happen if you take the advice. So, Libra, who are you in competition with? Who are you competing against here? I don't feel like it's against. It's just competing with. The competition here, we have the Radiant Lord. The keywords are wisdom, paternalism, and kindness. You know, I'm getting like, kind of like Sky Daddy vibes here. Kind of meaning, from like what I really mean is like the ultimate parent, right? Like what you wish your parents were if they weren't that great, or, but like the perfect parent of the universe, or like something like that. So but it could just be just a perfect parent, like wishing that maybe you're a parent and you wish you were more like that parent over there. I don't know, but that's your competition. So this here is a fear that's associated with with this whole situation. So we have the Four of Swords. It's almost like there is something that you like, this is like kind of like, it could be like being lazy or resting on your laurels, not doing something that you should be doing. It's inactivity, is, because like the Four of Swords is basically just a card of, it can be a card of rest or sleeping. It can be meditation, but it's and a lot of times it's justified, but this is your fear. You're afraid that you haven't done enough. You haven't done enough. You haven't done, there's something, like you're afraid you haven't done something right, or you're afraid that I won't do it right. I can't be that perfect parent, right? So your reaction to that fear, Six of Wands, that's a little bit confusing, Libra, because the Six of Wands is normally a card about like celebration and accolades, like being cheered, like you're the, like, yay, you did it, you're the hero or whatever, right? So with the Four of Swords and this card here, it's almost as if like things aren't being done, or you're afraid. I mean, things aren't being done, but like somehow you're still expecting the attaboy for it, even though deep down you haven't been doing the stuff. Or you know what I mean? Like where's my happy Father's Day gift, or where's my happy Mother's Day gift, when you've been sleeping on some stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's, and so the reaction to the fear, it's that expectation is what it's really pointing out here. So the consequence of that reaction is the Knight of Wands. Oh man. Yeah, okay, so the Knight of Wands, so it's fire, right? So what is it? You're running around putting out all these fires. You're tending to the results of inactivity, as opposed to taking a preventative measure, tackling this fear head on. You know what I mean? Like it's like spinning your wheels. You are spinning your wheels. It's a lot of freaking effort too. No wonder you're tired, right? So, the advice. So what's your advice? Ooh, you have the Beasts of the Wild. I don't know that I've seen this card before. The beasts of the wild, the lion, a wolf, and a something, some kind of other cat. I'm getting the book. I don't honestly remember what this card is about. I am using the Dante's Inferno Oracle cards, so, and it's card number 1, so it's at the beginning of Dante's journey into hell. So I want to say the beasts of the wild are the first. They've got to be the first thing he runs into. All right, so the 3 beasts are allegories for the sins of lust, pride. Well, there's pride right there. Lust, pride, and avarice, which have diverted our hero from the true path of salvation, sending him on a course that may lead to his damnation. This card speaks of our tendency to ignore and downplay smaller problems and concerns, pretending we don't notice them. I mean, that 4 of Swords. Pretending we don't notice them so we may focus our attention on weightier matters. At this time, become clear about what is leading you away from your true purpose or causing you to fall short of your potential. And it's time to apply the needed discipline to get back on track. Okay, so back on track. Discipline. All right. And not ignoring all the little signs. All right, so if you take the advice, so if Libra takes the advice, all right, it's going to feel new. It might feel a little different because the pages are, they're a little bit of a novice, but that's okay. But what is the Page of Pentacles like in the journey, right, through the tarot, right? Where is the Page of Pentacles? It's at the beginning of a like it's earth, so it's very grounded, right? So you'll be at the beginnings of being more grounded in reality, right? But it's a little bit slower of a process, but it's slow and steady as she goes. It's like you take a step, and it might be a baby step, but it's like it's not so bad. Maybe I'll take another step. Hey, I did that. You know what I mean? Like you can build momentum with this pentacle. You know what I mean? So here, what's the real win here? Oh, nice. So we have the 8 of Swords, and this is awesome because the 8 of Swords is like that, it's self-imposed limitations, right? Like, it's like you'll free yourself from some kind of mental binding that you have over yourself, right? It's like you are, not only that, it relieves metaphorical blindness, right? Because normally the 8 of Swords, they're blindfolded. They can't see the good shit that's right near them because they're so wrapped up in their mental mind, or their mind, right? So that's an awesome win. So here, this is like the ultimate result. So the ultimate result here. Ooh, the lovers. So you have the lovers here, which is really cool. So it can mean a lot of things, just like in this spread here. First of all, it's like you will have a better ability just to have relationships, right? Because when you have relationships and you don't pay attention to the flags or the little issues that pop up, and they snowball into bigger, it's like not managing relationships, because that sounds kind of controlling, but having healthy relationships, right? It helps you with that. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it absolutely can be. You know what I mean? But another way I'm seeing this is it's like you facing yourself. It's like looking at, like, you'll be able to not only see yourself in a more realistic scene here, but like you'll be able to identify and relate and not be afraid to be you. You know what I mean? Anyway, so This is your message. And I'll see you next time. All right. Bye, Libra.